for Hamilton Beach. Breakfast is considered the most important meal of the day, but it's also the one that's most often skipped. Rushed mornings don't leave much time for preparing breakfast. That's where the dual breakfast sandwich maker comes in. Drive-thrus in the frozen food aisle offer easy breakfast sandwiches, but those can have questionable ingredients, so you're never quite sure what you're getting.
Hi, I'm Mary Rogers, and this is the Cuisinart Classic 9-inch steel and knife sharpener. It's really important for you to keep your home knives really sharp because a sharp knife takes less effort to do your cutting and food prep. So it's really important to maintain your knives, and there's different ways of doing it. This is the forged double riveted knife sharpener and steel. And basically this portion here, we're going to hold it in this position. And what you're going to do is you're going to want to keep your knife sharp, what you want to do is you're going to put the heel of your blade at a 22-degree angle. I'm just going to stand to the side. And as you are putting in a 22-degree angle, you draw it down. And as you draw it down, you pull the tip towards you. And you're going to want to do that about 10 to 20 times to keep your knife sharp. Now, I'm not going to do it that many times, but you get the idea. Use even pressure, which is really important. And then what you're going to do is you're going to do it on the opposite side. Do the same exact thing 10 to 20 times to keep your knife properly maintained. Now, what you're supposed to do after that is you're going to wipe the blade and be, very careful when you do this. Obviously, you're going to want to make sure that you always pull it away from you. And you can see as I did that, you can see there's a little bit of residue there. So you always want to make sure that you basically properly clean it afterwards before you use it to cut any food. Now, the other great thing about this product is I'm just going to pull this cutting board away so that you can see, is that it also has what's called a new edge slot right here. Because if you don't properly maintain your blades, they will dull pretty significantly over time as you use them. And you may get to the point where you need to put a new edge on it. And all you do is you hold this down with one hand so that you have a firm grip on it. And you're going to put your knife into the slot and you're going to pull it towards you. Once again, using firm, even pressure. And the same thing, you do that multiple times. And then what you're going to do is, once again, you're going to clean the blade to get the residue off. And obviously, I'm just doing it like this. But, the preference is that you are going to want to wash it with soap and water. So when you want to get a hone on it, which means you don't need a new edge, but you just want to clean up like some of the burrs and stuff, you would use this slot right here. And you're going to do the same thing. And that's really for like fine tuning. Always use this to keep your blades maintained. So you just do that again. I'm just going to lay that down and wipe this. And then dry it. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how great this knife works. Just going to see, it was like effortless to cut this pepper. Little to no effort. Has a beautiful edge on it now. It's really important to properly maintain and keep your knives. Never stick them in the dishwasher. Make sure you keep them sharp, and they'll be your best friend in the kitchen when you're doing food prep. It'll be effortless to cut and prep food.